Hey guys, John the Spike here, back again once again with another video, and today we are continuing with the new events that came out in 2.5, so let's see what we have here. 3 Realms Gateway Offering. Oh wait, that which our ancestors entrusted. So we have to complete this first. So we must go to Enkanomiya Shrine and talk to Tsukio.
This scenery.
Which I believe is on Watatsumi. So let's teleport on in. Okay, so now where is Tsukio? There she is. So we have to complete another set of trials, different from the Enkanomiya ones that we had before. Investigate the Serpent's Heart during Evernight. Well, I already know what that means.
A sacred place where offerings to Watatsumi Enkanomiya are given. The area is...
We're heading back into Enkanomiya. Okay, so this is at Serpent's Heart. Investigate the Serpent's Heart during Evernight. I believe it's White Night right now. There's something down here? Yep. That I have appeared before you must mean that the Blood Branch Koro is in Watatsumi hands. And I most comforting thought that is. Huh. My name is Iberos. In Inazuma tongue, that would be Eboshi. I am an auxiliary of Enkanomiya, one of the shrine maidens of Enkanomiya. Huh. You must be the hero who obtained the Koro, I suppose. That would be me. My apologies, but that which I shortly speak of is a most complicated matter. In truth, I do not know where to begin. You have my gratitude. In that case, allow me to introduce such matters as I may to you. We must begin with Watatsumi Omikami opening the gate into the depths. The depths of Enkanomiya play a host to a natural cave system that leads to Watatsumi Island. This is the paradise that was promised to us by Watatsumi Omikami. At Omikami's instructions, we learned the culture of Narukami, and we established foreign relationships with many different nations. Narukami Island even knew us as the beauties of Watatsumi, renowned for our soft skin, which would have concealed 7 types of skin blemishes. This, of course, being mostly consequence to our ancestors lacking of sunlight in the depths of Enkanomiya. Yeah, this kind of feels like old news since we've been traveling around here for a couple weeks. Could we get to the point of all this? Ah, sorry. During the process of establishing foreign relationships, I would have guided tours to visitors in my role as a Enkanomiya auxiliary. So I just, right back to the point. Lady Enkanomiya and I had a disagreement, which resulted in the current arrangement following Watatsumi Omikami's meditation. Due to the phenomena known as the sin shade, the past, history, and the truth of Enkanomiya would endure if left to their own devices. As such great effort was expended, not much we might remember, but what we might forget. Lady Enkanomiya was of this view. The trial to obtain the branch was intended to limit the number of people coming after us who could know the whole truth of the matter. As for me, I supported leaving records of the truth. As such, Watatsumi Omikami permitted me to add another trial path that, if passed, would lead to knowledge of our secrets. Please accept this challenge. Okay, I accept your challenge. That is well. In that case, allow me to open the path for you. Wait, so did those islands just arise? The 3 trial areas have been prepared. Now, allow me to give you the clues to clearing them. Now, in this evernight, gaze upon the borders of Byakuyakuku. In the faintness of everlasting night, beyond the rushing of the sky sticks. Okay, can we just slow down? Oh, the river. Releasing the seal of the eminent skylight, then you may ascend to the gate of heaven and access the site of the trial. The eminent skylight? At night, you can see 3 pillars of light that descend from the dome above. I thought we paused this. You're speaking in riddles. Sorry, this is how the script is written by Watatsumi Omikami reads. And I mean, aren't unclear instructions also part of the tradition of such trials? Whatever the case may be, all the Jibashiri at the trial area are weirdos. If you don't pass through the teleporter to get there, they won't speak gently to you. Wait. If you don't pass through the teleporter to get there, they won't speak gently to you. So that means that there's probably a way to get over there without using the teleporter. Whatever, let's continue. Either way, I can only stay here and hope that you will conquer all these obstacles set before you, and that you will return crowned in recognition. Okay, so we need to go to the eminent skylight. Oh, so there's multiple eminent skylights. Oh, so that's why these spaces were there. Okay, well, now that we know why those spaces were there, but it still doesn't make sense to have them before we were able to even access them.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me look at the map. Yeah, there's no way for us to get over there. I believe there are 3 skylights, because there's 2 there, there's one there, one there. So that means there probably is another one over here. Okay. So let's go over to this skylight. It's up there? How do we get up there? Investigate the water. Aw, shoot. I know exactly what that is. We have to use the... This is going to be difficult. Come on. Okay, so I think we're good. As long as we don't move, we should be able to stay within the borders. How far up is it? We're almost there. And here we go. Oh, teleporter's right here. So this puts us at the very edge, so we can't even... So it's probably not even possible to get over there. That's a barrier. Okay, Uda, what do you have to say? I am Uda of the Jirashiri. I am in charge of the trial of wisdom. Go forth and solve all the puzzles to return the flames to the high gate to their places. It is not bravery that advances breath of wisdom, but foolhardiness instead. I will await your completion of the challenge tower of the 3 realms above. That's kind of weird. He said it wasn't bravery, but it was foolhardiness. Anyways, this shouldn't take too long. We should be able to clear this fairly easily. Are those Animo or Dendro? Well, I highly doubt it's Dendro, so it's probably Animo. Yeah, looks like Animo.
Whirling snow!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Come on.
Take flight! Yeah!
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah!
Into the wind.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, easy enough. So where do we go from here? Are we expected to glide over? No way. There has to be some other way. There has to be. Because gliding across that might be possible if we were to use Amber and use a bunch of stamina foods, but let's just try it.
I follow the wind.
Oh, we can get over here without any major problems, too. Okay, Hydro. I need them to be grouped together. That being separated is not going to be fun to deal with.
The wind knows me.
You know what? No, I'm not fighting them. This is really annoying to have to try to group them together.
Embrace the ice! So rude! My apologies!
One with nature.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. Now that those three have been dealt with, let's see what else we have here. So it seems like we're gonna have to switch between White Knight and Never Knight.
Time to
More
go.
of them here. The last thing we need is to be getting hit off, so let's get away from them. I'm wondering if there's a way to open that, or if we have to do something here, maybe. So this is the trial of wisdom, so it's probably gonna be a lot of puzzles in testing my knowledge about how to use the system. So, okay, so this has 3 levels. Let's try to solve the first level first. So let's activate this.
Wind Strider.
That should open up some stuff that allows us to use that. So if we change, oh wait, this is open.
Time to go.
Oh, we need to release the flames. Okay. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, so we got one of the flames. Does this open up anything else before I turn this back off? Okay, so let's turn that back off and go to Evernight, and then see
Time to
what
go.
else we can change.
I follow the wind.
Okay, this is open now. Oh. That allows us to go in here and open and touch this. So now we have 2 of the flames. This is locked off. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else down here, but there was stuff on the 2nd floor.
Time to go.
There was this one. So we need to, oh, we need to hit that over there. Luckily we have Kazuha, so we don't need to do whatever we needed to do to get over here. That should come over here. And we should be able to glide over here and claim this. It's the 3rd one. So the 4th one should be, where's the 4th one? Could have sworn I saw another one. Okay, let's see where the 3rd floor is. So there should be a 3rd one, right? Okay, so if we can maneuver our way up here. There is a sigil. Where is the 4th one? That's pretty interesting how that's like that up there. Okay. So... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where's the highest point? Over there? Got it. Because we definitely can't get it from over there. I guarantee that.
Time to go.
Avoid these geo ones. Okay, we don't have a... We need a landing strip. There we go. We
Time to
should be
go.
far enough away from them so they shouldn't affect us now. Gather our stamina back. Okay. So this should be the last flame that we need to get. Touch. And that's the last one. I want to explore this island a little more. Because there's a sigil over here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. There it is. Try to see if we can climb our way back up. If we can, we'll just teleport. And we can't, so we gotta teleport. We gotta talk to that guy anyways, so shouldn't be that much of a problem. Oh wait, where is he at? Oh, he's over there. Okay.
Time to go.
I was wondering where we were
wind's
supposed to go. Okay, so now that we know where we're supposed to go, we should be able to make it over there. That's the place I was looking at earlier, so let's head on over. Will our stamina hold out? It should. Oh, so we were literally right next to it. Okay. Because that's where we went down at. So yeah, we just need to head up here. No.
Follow the wind.
Ah, good thing I had Kazuha, because that would not have ended well if we didn't. Oh. It's that far away? How did they expect me to get over here otherwise? Like, these things are really, really far away from everything else. Anyways, we made it to this area. Is there really nothing else here but the trials? Oh, here's Uda. I, Uda of the Jibrashiri, acknowledge your great valor. Indeed, you are both extensive and meticulous in your wisdom. To be honest, these words are praises that the divine priestess used to bestow upon skilled youths. They eventually came to be written on pendants at the Jibrashiri headquarters. Extensive and meticulous. Okay, so we did one of them. So I'm assuming that the next one should be this area. Yep, it does, because it does have the skylight. Nope. Dang it. This sucks. Of course you want to fight me.
Let's spark things.
Into the wind.
Riptide!
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
The wind knows me.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little close.
One with nature.
Come on now, leave me be. I'm just trying to go do the trial.
Yeah!
There. Now let's try to get back to what we were doing before I was so rudely interrupted.
Into the wind.
Why is it not working? I'm inside of the cluster. Because if you go right here, and then it reforms. Is there some sort of event that I need to do in order to do it properly? Like, I don't understand why it won't let me on the thing. Get up higher, maybe. Back a bit. Just give it enough time to reshape. No! Oh, that was really close. Okay, so we finally made it on. How high up is this thing? It's a decent ways. Just need to make sure that we do not fall out of this bubble, because that would suck. And here we go. Oh, this place is kind of foggy. So this one brought me to the one in the east. We still have the one in the south, which I don't know where we're supposed to go for that one. Since there's nothing else here but the trials, I won't try to look for anything all that much. Okay, Eki, I guess you're the one holding the trial for this one. I am Eki of the Jibarashiri, hero of Enkanomiya. I acknowledge that you are worthy to take on this challenge. I am in charge of the trial of insight. Go forth and solve all the puzzles to return the flames of the High Gate to their respective places. The battlefield is ever-changing. Only by keeping your eyes and ears wide open at all times may you grasp the situation and master all of these variables. Okay, so it sounds like we gotta fight a whole bunch of stuff, which shouldn't be that big of a problem. Okay, so there's a thing over there. Just gonna jump over here really quick so I can grab it. Here it is. Okay, so we got the key sigil. Let's go back down here so we can go back up there. Okay. So it said we were supposed to complete the challenge, but what are we supposed to be completing?
Time to go.
Like, yeah, we can kill these guys,
My
but
apologies! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
My.
What is that really doing?
You're
Like,
in
when
for a
you
little
activate
shock.
something?
Whirling snap.
One with nature.
You're in for a little shock.
The wind knows me.
Get healing yourself.
Take flight.
I hate how Hydro enemies can heal themselves. Okay, so that showed me where all the flames are. Where is this tower so I can just go to that and just jump down from it? Okay,
Into the wind.
so the tower seems to be in the center. Nope, don't. Okay. If we can we climb, please? We're gonna run out of stamina at this point. It must really not want us to climb this. So how else are we supposed to get over there? Maybe that's what it meant. We have to use the teleporters. But I think there still should be one up here, so that's still a problem.
The wind knows me.
Time to do some sketchy stuff. Doo-da, doo-da. Gotta climb up this big cliff. Oh, the doo-da day. So where are we supposed to go now? We could go to the central thing and grab that flame over there. Because we have... did we collect the flame? I think we... how did I forget already? Yeah, we're not making it over there. It would be best if we just go over here and try to make our way over there. I have a feeling that two of them is probably... There's a flame over here. Okay. So like I was saying, there's probably two flames over here and one over there. Yeah, there's there's Unagi, blue Unagi. Oh shoot, I scared him off. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of these guys, and then I'll try to use my capture net to
Embrace the
get
ice.
Unagi.
My apologies.
You're in. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Okay, so we'll probably have to come back for the Unagi. Because that was definitely a different type of Unagi. I can confirm that, because I don't think we've ever seen any blue Unagi.
Time to go.
Okay, so let's continue to head on up. We should have two of those flames now. There's one over there, so there's most likely another one over here. That one over... Is there one up here? If we fall off of this, we literally die if we fall off of this. How were we supposed to do that? I was only able to do that because we had Kazuha. Oh, we were probably supposed to go all the way up there and then glide down. That probably would have been an easier way. Oh well, we have Kazuha, which is pretty much a hack to this entire game, which I love it. Okay, is there anything worth checking out over here? sigils or anything. Yep, one sigil. Jeez, these guys follow me really quickly. Swipe that. Okay. Are the Unagi back? No, they are not. Oh, yes, they are. Ooh, wait a minute. Because we don't want to scare off the Unagi. So let's hope that those things don't come down here. Big oil neck and capture. Deep sea Unagi. Oh, did that scare the other ones away? Dang. Well, that's still cool that we got one of the Unagi. Okay, so let's continue heading on.
Time to go.
Up towards the tower. So how can we jump across this? Yes, we can. So what is that for? What is that teleporter for? What is this for? To get back, I'm assuming?
Time to go.
Anyways, let's go grab the last flame and then complete this trial. The last flame should be up here somewhere. There it is. And collect. An A key should be right over here. Eki? I don't know. Okay. Impressive. You cleared that trial with ease. I, Eki, of the Jibarashi, acknowledge your great valor. Your insight can be said to be sufficient to seek out an eel in the winter. And what was that supposed to mean? Breeding seasons for unagi fry are very small. Oh, that's because we captured one. You must exert the greatest visual acuity to see them. So I'm assuming that the achievements are because we either completed the trial itself or because we did something during the trial. Like this one, we got the unagi. So, okay, so yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty interesting. So that's the second trial done. The eel in the winter. Okay. That's kind of cool though. Let's see if we can line it up. I actually want to see if we can actually line this up. Come on, Kazuha. Perfect. Hold up, no, I need to get a picture of that because that's actually perfect. So we can zoom in and then go even further.
There are
in.
leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Straight up. Look at camera. Okay. Thinking. Alpha pose. Stand by. Try to zoom in a little bit more.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Now that's nice. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that was supposed to reset our position. Like, this is a pretty cool spot to just take photos at. Okay, let's take one more.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry
Okay.
memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see if that portal is still active. And I also want to mark the unagi. Okay, so where will this portal take us? Will it take us back to the beginning, or will it take us to something else? Okay, so it brought us to here. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to figure out where the last area is. Never mind, that was not that difficult. Please do not hit me, Meter Churl, because that would really suck. Come on. Okay, we just made it.
Yeah.
You got no. You've got to be kidding me. Can this meter churl just go sit somewhere?
Yeah.
Jeez. It hit me dead perfect too.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good? We're good. Oh. Well, let's head on in. To the final trial. So this should be the last teleport waypoint for Enkanomiya, right? Okay, let's go ahead and grab it. The highest authority in the land. Okay, Daimon, what do you have to say? I am Daimon of the Jirashiri, hero of Enkanomiya. I acknowledge that you are worthy to take on this challenge. Valor is the power to defeat all your foes, regardless of the method used. Simply defeat all the opponents here and release the flames of the High Gate, and you shall be allowed passage. It should be said that all these foes are illusions born from the Sunfire phantasms and the great enemies you know of in your heart. Even so, you will be vanquished if you are not careful. I will await your completion of the challenge at the Tower of the Three Realms above. Okay, so this one we just gotta fight him. Okay. Can we not have any more of these floating broken paths? Because they get really close to killing me. What is this all about? There's a lot of sweet flowers here. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Are we just supposed to jump across, or... Okay, it said we have to fight enemies. I haven't seen a single one since coming here.
I follow the wind.
Oh, there goes 3 pillars. 4, okay. So we know where the flames are going to be, I guess. Yep. Okay, let's switch it. Oh, shoot, we need pyro. Switch to Enkanomiya.
Let's go out and play.
Come on. Oh. Oh. That's not fun, that's not fun, that's not fun.
One with nature. You can run, but you can't hide.
Take flight.
Probably should have kept Electro. These guys are going to be a pain to deal with.
Goldfish up down! That didn't count!
Clouds high. The birds call.
The fuse is lit! Lighter, please.
They're both down? Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait.
The wind knows me.
Sakura swirl! Yeah!
Riptide.
Okay, no breaks, I guess.
Fire hazard!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Here come the fireworks! Embrace the ice!
No, please, hey, yo, chill. Can we talk about this? Can we please talk about
My
this?
apologies.
I really don't feel like fighting you today. Can we schedule for a rain check or something? Can I give you Mora? I have 5.5 million Mora that you can have if you leave me alone. Well, you can't have all 5.5 million, but you can certainly have 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 sounds good. Not 100,000, 200,000 maybe?
Clouds high.
Maybe 200,000 is more than liking. Maybe 100,000 is too cheap. I don't know. I guess collectors maybe have their own days that they're doing stuff. I don't know.
You can run.
Can you chill out, please?
Kamisato art!
Oh, shoot. Okay, yes, you're
The
first.
wind knows me.
Okay, you're not affected by Hydra, and your shield is up. Oh, great. That
Yeah!
sucks.
Time for a light show!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Whirling snow!
Okay.
Embrace the ice! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Unthinkable!
No. No.
Take flight!
Into the wind.
Fire hazard!
That sucks.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Whirling snow!
Fallen leaves adorn my night. One with nature.
Time for a light show!
I should really know better than to fight at the edge of a cliff.
Goldfish it down! My apologies! Sakura swirl!
Okay, so you use machine gun for.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Whirling snow!
Okay, we're done. Okay, it looks like we're done. Jeez.
The wind knows me.
Touch. At least we don't have to go all over the island just to find all these flames. All
One
we
with
have to do is
nature.
fight these guys. Okay. So we have 2 flames.
Into the wind.
3 flames.
One with nature.
4. Now I need to talk to Daimon. Can we capture these things? I don't know if we've been over this or not. Target cannot be captured. Okay, we cannot capture it. Well, we might as well do this before we get to Daimon, so... Okay, Max, initiate transmute. No! Do not need to be flying off the edge again.
My apologies!
Bad enough we almost... that we did fly off the edge while fighting that Abyss Lecter. Okay, let's change our team back to what it's supposed to be.
Ooh, you're
Okay. Well, where's Daimon? Here he is. Yes, yes, scatter them all before you. Such power can truly be considered unmatched throughout Tokoyo. I, Daimon of the Jibarashiri, acknowledge your great valor. And that's the 3rd pillar of light, unmatched throughout Tokoyo. Okay, so let's check out these achievements. Receive the Jibarashiri's acknowledgement for all three. Okay, that's pretty good. Unlock all teleport waypoints in Enkanomiya. Okay.
This
Well, we need to figure out where this
scenery is wonderful.
sigil is before we leave.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Please don't tell me it's at the top of the island. Please. That would suck if I had to find a way to scale this thing.
The wind knows me.
Oh, it's just right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's head back to Serpent's Heart. Yeah, that didn't really take all that long, so that's good. Okay, let's go talk to Iboshi about how we complete all the trials. You have been recognized by all the Jibershiri. They represent the will of Watatsumi, and so you have obtained the right to learn everything. You are the savior of the people of Watatsumi, and are one acknowledged by Watatsumi also. Thus, you have earned the right to ask and be answered. Still, I ask that you follow the rules and not take the truth beyond the ocean abyss. What else do you wish to know? So what's going on with abysmal Vishaps? They are primordial element being. They are primordial elemental beings. Jeez, tongue twister. Unbent and unbowed by power that came from the heavens, owing to their living deep underwater. They are actually very intelligent, and they are adept at evolving. They would even evolve into different elemental forms throughout the history of their war against us. I would not be surprised at all if they have learned the language, or perhaps even evolved into lizard people of a sort. The holy soil phenomenon is, in fact, the expansion of their habit. That means that the primordial element power of the three realms is growing stronger. Only by using Watatsumi Omikami's life force to awaken its second servant could we convert this raw, raging elemental power. What else do you wish to know? Okay, so what about this Watatsumi Omikami? Because you've been talking about them a lot since we got here. Watatsumi Omikami, due to ill fortune, fell into this place beyond the jurisdiction of the heavenly order. This was undoubtedly the good fortune of us, the people of Byakuyakoku. It has done a great many things for us. Unfortunately, by making contact with us, it also grasped a truth and came before its own existence. Thus, it was forced by heaven to sacrifice itself. The truth behind the sacrifice had remained unknown to all. Only thus could the people of Byakuyakoku be allowed to live under the rule of the Seven. So what were things like before the sun and moon? Before Byakuyakoku fell into the deep sea, the whole world had a single unified culture. Later, the Great War broke out, which the heavens capsized and the earth was ripped asunder. The land was then plunged into dark ocean depths. However, the heavenly order seemed not to wish for those who remembered all this to remain on earth. We searched and searched for a road of return, but there was none to be found. Much later, heaven's power of prohibition would gradually weaken. Thus did Watatsumi Omikami manage to fall into this place. Tell me about Danichi Mikoshi. The Danichi Mikoshi was constructed to be a sage apparatus. It has the power to bring light to the dark depths. It has quite a few other functions to boot. In all, it is a very powerful device. I have nothing else to ask. Fair enough. Again, please remember to keep all that you have seen here in Enkanomiya an eternal secret.
Apparently, they held the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri in Enkanomiya recently. Oh, Paimon bets Kokomi was the host. Let's go pay her a visit.
Okay, so let's go see what Kokomi is doing. Where is Enkanomiya Kokomi? Oh, what are these? Light Realm sigils? A mark symbolizing the recognition of Enkanomiya's Tokuyo Okami that can be offered up to the statues of vassal of Watatsumi, thus upgrading the Busco box. Huh. But what is the Busco box? Oh, it's Kokomi.
This is the correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokomi! How have you been? Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see... What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko? What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
I'd be more surprised if she didn't know.
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Enkanomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you. This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It's a bit late for now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports. Paimon doesn't quite follow. Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Opposite day. There's something Paimon can follow.
That would be terrible! The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history. This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness? That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information. and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
For the sake of everyone on Watatsumi Island, I'll do it.
Thank you. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
Aphotic diffusal. Okay, so now you have to talk to Tsukuyo.
Enkanomiya Shrine is a sacred place where offerings to Watatsumi Omikami are given. The area is closed to outsiders.
Your Excellency, traveler. I did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year. In which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokomi filled us in on what's been going on.
Kokomi. Right. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spooked soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Enkanomiya have described seeing the same thing.
Armor that can move on its own? Hey, yo, we ain't never seen anything like this. Why we getting haunted house stuff now? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Why didn't we see anything like that in Enkanomiya when we were down there? What's going on now? What's going on? Armor moving on its own? That's suspicious.
On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Tsumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Enkanomiya.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Tsukuyo, you really get Paimon.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
Half of her face.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, We don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya. Also, please, take this with you.
Is that a piece of Mora? No. That looks like the snake thing. What was it called? Oberos? I think it was called Oberos. But it looks like a snake. Kind of like the snake symbol that we've been seeing in Enkanomiya.
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something.
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now, please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Fragmented accessory. A small accessory that you got from Kokomi. It seems to be the fragment of another object. According to her, it might come in handy at some point. Still have the dream Sakura. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go talk to Ueno.
Time to go.
Ueno.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
Okay, let's go. Like we just left Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya. I'm just gonna keep on calling it Enkanomiya because I don't feel like saying Enkanomiya. Yeah, so we just left Enkanomiya. It shouldn't be that different. Let's go.
All right, follow me.
They said it's shrouded in eternal darkness, so is that Evernight or is it something else? And if it is Evernight, why don't they just change it to White Knight? Oh, what is that?
Here's hoping I have the chance.
The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm going to apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Because if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres. Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10. Would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
go to the makeshift camp. Huh. It does seem weird because it looks like it's ever night, but this is the only place that's lit up as if it's white night. Can we teleport elsewhere? Oh, what the freak is going on? I was about to say, can we teleport? But nope, apparently not. What happened to Enkanomiya? Oh, should they literally cut off? Oh, this isn't Enkanomiya. This is something else. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's weird. Let's go to this makeshift camp and go see what's going on.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded! That must be Sumi, right? Let's go ask her about what's been going on.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Well, he is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you? A human hatchling?
Hatchling? I doubt it.
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the baptismal bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Since when were humans able to fly? Hey, yo, I want that power. Come on, give me that power. Since when was I able to fly? I want that.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh.
We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
So you're here to help resolve this, hmm? Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm. The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't baptismal bishops like the dark?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
It's a long story.
Oh.
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
to hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone, that's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
I don't want to see another masked shrine maiden disappear.
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Okay. You're up first.
Greetings.
Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Cool.
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide. Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines.
Whoa. Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends, or I should say, our history. The first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Bathismal Bishops. They were said to have disappeared long ago, but then Sumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
Okay. Let's see what you have to say.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there. We wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, or whether she's looking right now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable, unexplored territory, mysterious, enigmatic, enchanting, bewitching, compelling, addicting. Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
Be serious.
I am being serious. Okay, look, if I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, okay, two things. Number one, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something. So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole. Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Sumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so, you know, maybe ease off a little, bro?
Dang, they are passed out. Gosh, dang.
It looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. Paimon thinks we've got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far. Sumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back. So here's what we learned from the soldiers. Sumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Orabaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya. So she seems pretty trustworthy.
I agree. But there could be a reason why she's doing this. Like the Abyss Herald from before, the thing that calls itself Enjo said before, we should probably see who we trust. But if it is a vassal of Orochi, then I think that she's trustworthy, so...
Then let's go talk to her about working together.
Okay, let's go talk to Sumi then.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness.
Okay, then take this. It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomiyan script?
Oh, nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern.
I'm getting more confused the more you try to explain yourself.
Never mind all that. Let's get back to business. The Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Bokuso box on them. I will join you shortly.
Equip the Bokuso box to complete the event challenges. Huh. Encroaching dark. When the Bokuso box corrosion resistance is lower than an area's corrosion intensity, your party will be exposed to corrosion, which will accumulate over time and drain the energy of your Bokuso box. The bigger the gap, the quicker the corrosion builds up, and the energy depletes. Choose the recuperate option at the statue to clear the accumulated corrosion. Higher corrosion index decreases characters' physical and all elemental resistance, and also lowers the damage that they deal. Huh. Okay. So she said that the enemies are supposed to be around here somewhere. So these are the enemies that are affected by the corrosion, I guess. In lightless Enkanomiya, some of the foes defended by the darkness cannot be defeated by ordinary means. You can expel a certain amount of energy to use the Bakuso box and disperse the Aegis of Unlight and deal a certain amount of damage to such opponents.
Into the wind.
Take flight!
The wind knows me.
Well, that went well. We're getting really close to one of these borders. I want to know what happens if we get too close to one of them. Will it be like the normal borders where Paimon just tells us to return back, or is it going to be like something else? Let's see. Enkanomiya, the encroaching dark. Whoa. This looks really weird. Where's a teleport waypoint so we can just try to go to one? Current corrosion index is too high. Return to the statue to recuperate and clear corrosion. So probably that area was too heavy for me to go to. I want to get the teleport waypoint over here first, just so we won't have to worry about gliding over. I have a feeling that the Bokuso box is losing its energy. I don't know how it loses it, but it's definitely lost some of its energy. So let's head straight for the teleport waypoint. Ah, it's up there.
Time to go. One with nature.
Just try not to run into any enemies, because we might not have the necessary things to defeat them yet.
The wind knows me.
Like, yeah, we have the Bokuso box, but we might need more than just the Bokuso box just to defeat them. Where's the teleport waypoint? Up there?
One with nature.
Whoa. Wait, no! Most waypoints have been sealed within the Dark Enkanomiya and thus cannot be used. Once the Bokuso box reaches a certain level, a fixed amount of Emphosium or Tokoyo legumines can be used to perform the rite of diffuser to restore any waypoint functions. The darkness surrounding the Emphosium ore can be dispersed using the Bokuso box. When you approach the Tokoyo legume, while equipping the Bokuso box that still contains energy, it will appear and then be gathered normally. So we can't use this. There is some unsealing ore over here. Can we use that? Euphonium ore. It said we need 2 pieces of each, so where's the plant stuff that we need? What's that? Oh, so that replenishes our energy. Okay, that's perfect.
Time to go.
So where do we get these? Tokyo Legume. I don't see any nearby. But it should be somewhere nearby, correct? That's more of the energy. That really sucks. Because it said we're supposed to find it. Use the Bokuso box and then it should be able to be collected normally. Okay, I guess let's head back since
time to go.
There's not a way to use that teleport waypoint at this moment. That really does suck. Okay, let's see what Sumi wants.
You're a good fighter.
You bet! We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time after all.
You... So you...
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily. Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkanomiya.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and ore around.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the human realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box. I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there.
Use the Bokuso box to complete the challenge.
Time to go. I follow the wind.
Okay, I still haven't seen any of these armor guys that they've been talking about. While exploring Enkanomiya, you can expend a certain amount of energy using the Bokuso box to expel the darkness, clinging to the challenge arenas, treasure chests, and harvestable items. As the Bokuso box is upgraded, it will become able to disperse more intense darkness. Okay. start this challenge. Oh, not that difficult.
Into the wind.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Wow, it works! Let's go back and tell Sumi.
Rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
I'm still wondering why this is a separate area. And why is this at 26 now? I don't get how that works, because yes, that does tell us the corrosion, but why is that at 26 now?
Time to go.
It seems that you have mastered the Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation. As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Enkanomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
Don't tell me Enjo. It could be Enjo, but I'm assuming it's probably a different type of Abyss character. I don't know. Like, it could be Enjo and the other Abyss Lectors, or it could be a different type of Abyss Mage. This is all being weird.
He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Sangha and the Baptismal Bishops. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the Abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
You know him? Then it seems we have a common enemy.
Oh, you bet we do!
So it is Enjo.
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm. In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the Light Realm, and the dark currents of the Void Realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of Light Realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power. Also, resting here can restore the box's energy. Please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
So start with the northern tower. So it's the same order that we completed it in before. Okay. I wonder if we would have went in a different order, would it have gone in that order? Huh. Anyways, let's continue.
Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
While Enkanomiya is covered in darkness, Light Realm sigils can be obtained by opening chests, unlocking waypoints, and completing exploration objectives. You may offer them up at the statue in order to upgrade the Bokuso box and strengthen its corrosion resistance, and obtain various abilities that will help in exploration. Choose the recuperate option at the statue to clear the accumulated corrosion. So that's probably what we have. The 2060 is probably accumulated corrosion from nearby travelers and recharge the Bokuso box energy to full. You may also capture coral butterflies or touch light conches to restore a small amount of the energy from the Bokuso box. When you explore the darkened Enkanomiya, you can also obtain light realm cores by opening luxurious chests. Each light realm core can be used at the statue of the vassals to activate any Bokuso art. The Bokuso arts also help you explore and fight. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. I wonder if Enkanomiya is going to stay like this, or if it's going to change back. I don't even know where we're supposed to collect the Tokyo legumes. Collect 10 Afatam ore. We already have 3 of them. To defeat 3 shadowy husks and obtain 3 husk gems. And 80 is required for next level, which we have.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Let's offer what we have. So our Bokuso box should be at level 1, right? Okay, I believe it is at 1.
A walk would be nice.
Solidify!
Yep, that's all the time that we have for today. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well that's all the time that we have for today.
There are
it looks
leaves
like
around,
next time is going to be
and I
pretty
know just the
interesting
tune to accompany
with
them.
our
If you
adventures
wish to
through
hear
this.
it.
Yeah, our adventures through this new Enkanomiya using the new Bokuso box that we got seems to be very interesting. So yeah, we'll travel and traverse through the new Enkanomiya in the next stream. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.